He always talked about the samurai. He was a youngster, but he never talked about anything what he'd done himself. He was a well-educated man. He read Chinese as well as he read Japanese, just as well. People who couldn't read used to come to the house and, with their books and newspaper, and Dad used to translate it for them.
In 1900, Tomekichi Homma decides to challenge the exclusion of naturalized citizens of Japanese ancestry from the vote, and does so by going down to the registrar's office and applying to have his name placed on the voters list.
He was refused. Well, that stung him, so he sued the BC government. He won here in the courts. The government took him to Ottawa. He won in Ottawa, Supreme Court in Ottawa. So the government finally took him to the Privy Council in London. And that is where he lost his case. And from that day on, the Japanese could not go and follow the fish from up north and follow the fish right into the Fraser. They could not go underground to work in the mines. They could not work on crown timber and logging. They could not own land in certain parts of BC.
He believed very strongly that people of Japanese ancestry were entitled to the same rights and privileges as people of any other background.
The fishing boats were rounded up soon after Pearl Harbor. I think people that lived here in Steveston, people that lived up in Ucluelet at Tofino, it made a real impact on them because those boats, it's their whole livelihood.
It was a tough life for the Japanese people at that time, but it got tougher when they took everything away. It was worse still, because that's all they had. That was their lifetime work. And then on top of that, we were interned into although we were Canadians, we were sent to just like a prison camp. There's no difference with going to a prison camp and being interned in these internment camps. We had nothing, simply nothing.
Homma himself passes away in 1945, still not allowed to return to the coast after being required to go inland and being interned during the Second World War.
He never talked about it, so we didn't know anything until he'd passed on. He come to this country when he was 18 years old, and he died when he was 80 years old.
He got very little credit for everything he did. He sacrificed his family, everything, for his dreams. And I don't think people really realized how important the vote is. He understood society. He understood things that a lot of immigrant Japanese didn't.
It's about 25 or 26 when we got the vote. And my brother, he had the honor to be there.